Hi everyone, I hope you're all having a super time. Today I want to talk about a few sort of products that I use to keep healthy, that I really like, some kitchen stuff and some food and some little things to go with the whole cooking, eating, nourishing yourself type thing. First of all, the Swell Bottle. They've been around for years, everybody carries one. I particularly like mine, which is very blue and lovely. But I have to say, this summer this has been a complete lifesaver, because the water that I have in here, I put a little bit of ice cubes and the water, and it keeps super cold for the whole day. I think I paid 35 quid for this. I think you can get them a little bit cheaper if it's just sort of a plain color, and you can buy them anywhere. John Lewis, everywhere. Another essential thing in my kitchen is glass straws. I bought these from Amazon. I think they were about £10 and you get 4. Why I liked the glass instead of the metal one was because that here you can see if they are clean. And also I bought one of those, I'm going to show you. I also bought this little brush that fits in here, so you can really clean them. But we have put these in the dishwasher and it does work. So really bad at baking. I normally don't bake, only a couple of times a year when we do birthday cakes. But I want to teach my kids to make a loaf of bread, an easy loaf of bread, a gluten-free loaf of bread, because we've got celiacs in the family. I hate all those cheap, super non-stick. This is a bit more sturdy. It's by a brand called Tala, and it's a bit more expensive and it's quite heavy, but I don't want to, that stuff leaks into your bread all the time. I don't want to have anything to do with that. So I bought this and I quite like it. You have to hand wash it, but it's easily done, so and it's sturdy. So the sugar tax, of course, we should all eat less sugar, drink less sugar, but all these sweeteners have then come in instead and replaced the sugar, and I don't want to have any of those weird sweeteners, thank you very much. And stevia, I love stevia. I use it in my tea, I adore it. It's a really good transitional sweetener if you are used to eating a lot of sweets and you want to move away from that, and then stevia is the perfect sweetener. But some people can't have stevia because the taste for them is just appalling. I think it's awful, and unfortunately my man is one of them. He cannot deal with stevia, so I cannot cook anything for him with stevia, so we use maple syrup or ordinary sugar if we need to have something sugary. If you want to make a nice drink, it's really hard nowadays because of the sugar tax to get anything without sweetener. But I found something that's really good. I think it's by a brand called Nix Kix, and this one is cucumber, mint and a bit of cayenne, and it's super refreshing and lovely. It's sparkly. And it smells so lovely, and it doesn't have any of the sweeteners in. So he loves this, I love it. They have loads of other flavors as well, and yeah, so this is a good alternative thing. We buy gluten-free bread in the house because we got celiac disease in the family, and the best one, hands down, in London anyway, is from Beyond Bread. They make the most fantastic breads. You do not know that you're eating a gluten-free bread. And my favourite is, I bought 2 of these yesterday, I only got this left, sort of half of one, and it's great. It's sourdough and it's so nice. I don't like ordinary gluten-free bread at all, if it's that sort of bog standard stuff you buy in the supermarkets, because the smell, I don't know, it's something about it, I don't like it at all. This is gorgeous, and they have Beyond Bread has so many different products. They've got croissants and loads of different type of breads. They've got cakes that are absolutely delicious, and they normally also sell sandwiches with really good stuff in between. I mean, their croissants are great. in London they have one place off Charlotte Street in W1, and they've got one area in Selfridges. I think they're also in Islington. But if you come to London and you're gluten-free, beyond bread, you have to try it. This is not very sexy. Red split lentils, even from Tesco, but this is such a good product. If you have kids who don't like, kidney beans or any of those bigger beans, and they would just freak out and say, no, we don't eat beans or lentils, because these can easily be hidden. It's really easy to hide, say, in a tomato sauce. If you see in my recipes, you know that I quite often hide these split lentils in different sauces because my kids don't like, at least one of them doesn't like beans and legumes at all. So this is perfect because he hasn't got a clue. Tesco's 12 crunchy shells, taco shells, so good. 3 ingredients, corn flour, sunflower oil and water, so good. I make like a mixture, put loads of veggie stuff in and crunch, crunch, crunch. The kids love it. So I always have a bag of this at home. Love it. Yeah, so that was my kitchen tips for this week. I hope you liked this video and that you will come back next time for another one. Please like and subscribe, and you can also find me on Instagram, which is Lisa Gusto. Yeah, that's it, Lisa Gusto, basically. Same as this channel. I hope you liked it and that you will come back next time. Take care and have a fabulous week.